Good morning, Blue Ridge prospectors, and all you other fine folks out there. It's me, Jake, with Jake's Golden Adventures. I'm out here on a beautiful Blue Mountain day, and as you can see, my water's a little high, but I came down here for a reason. My creek I normally have been working off of is normally only 6 to 8 inches, nothing too severe. Let me get that stick out there. Too severe. So I come down here in a flood advisory, my area is at right now, to see the water at its max full potential, to see where the eddies are, as well as the potential of where the heavies are dropping on. And I see exactly just that. Plenty of potential spots for when this water goes down. And if you can see over my left shoulder here, that little rock right there, that's the rock I normally work behind. And that rock normally comes up to my waist. That water is over waist deep right now, so I'm not getting out in it. But, and I'm not here alone. Don't ever do something this dangerous in a whitewater rapid scenario without other people. I have my fellow partner in crime, my prospecting buddy. Don't go nowhere without a buddy down here with me. So if anything were to happen, he'd be able to help me out, or vice versa. But I'm gonna work this small gravel bar, as well as there's a couple upstream from here to look over, and there's a big one downstream I'm wanting to look over. But it's always good to come out to your creek in all forms of weather to see when the creek is at the lowest, when the creek is at the highest. It's not smart to be out in it, no, I'll say that one right now. But when you have a good storm the next day or so and it's good and cloudy like this, I think it's worth the investigation to at least look it over. Just don't get out in it, y'all. Don't be silly. But now I know where I want to work when I come back. There is quite a few spots. So stick around, see what I can find, and maybe we'll have a good time. There he is, y'all. The great red-headed Chewbacca. But keep watching, y'all. Maybe we'll find something. Well, just doing a little testing around, and he's got him an itty-bitty little piece up there. How well you can see it. And of all spots, he found it right here on the bank. On the bank, yeah. Now, give me a minute. Let me adjust some stuff. Now, what we're doing is out of our norm. We normally, as I said, we're down there by that big rock. We're in the middle of the creek working the inside bend. And with the water being high right now, as you can see, we can't do that. So what we've gone and done, hello power company, bye power company. What we've gone and done, like I said, in the last couple days, we've had some major flooding last night from that hurricane that came up through the air, tropical storm. We are right now on a bench bar here, right off the side of the road, looking at it, because the water was at one point, we know for a fact, up here below these tree lines. We've seen the wash, seen the material. These plants back here behind us show that they've been knocked down and they're standing back up from the water going back down. So we know that the water was up here where we're standing at, seeing if we can't catch some of that fine flood gold while we wait for our normal work spot to come back to normal levels. But that's also giving us a reading of our creek, familiarizing ourselves with it a little bit better, and seeing that, okay, normally our creek is 6 inches. What happened, several hundred years ago when the creek was way up here. Now we can get the potential working higher deposits, as well as might even be able to find where it's coming from. If it's being deposited via this side, coming from across the creek upstream, we know this is only a alluvial. I might be butchering that one. We know it's just a flood deposit, not the actual source. So we're using this as a opportunity to see if it's just flood or if we're able to find the source. I highly doubt we're finding the source of the material, but with it being in flood, up a little ways there's a small tributary feeding into the creek. We don't know yet, because we haven't got to be able to work it, if that is where the source material is coming from, where it's leaching off of some quartz vein or something. So when the water goes back down, we're gonna go look that over. But this is still fun nonetheless, on a beautiful Blue Ridge Mountain day. Good friends palling around. But Mother Nature is no joke. She's unforgiving and unruly.
And quite high compared to normal.
Yeah, quite high compared to normal. So, we'll keep you posted. We've already done, what? Ooh, you got a big bee in front of you. Two, 3 pans a piece. I'm tinkering around. I was behind this here rock, as well as this one here where you see the pick at. Messing around, seeing what I can find. I can't say I've yet to find any gold. I found some, but nothing too big to squawk about. So maybe I'll hit the Yukon today and we'll find the big shit. So stick around. We'll be checking back in very shortly. Have fun. Look at the professional pounding. He's the pro, drop the O, add the E. Hey y'all, I'm back after, half hour, 45 minutes we've been down here, so let's take...
Maybe about 6, 7 test pans?
Yeah, 6, 7 test pans, something along that line. And all up and down this gravel bar, running back and forth. He's even gone a few yards up that way and tried, sorry about that. And after a few testing around, we finally figured out where she's depositing in a flood. About that. Right there where my little shovel stands. 1 pan, and oh, good Lord, wait till I show you what I got. I think it's probably one of my richer pans since I've been down here. Let me see if I can't adjust this right. There. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces, I think I counted. It's all going in the snuffer bottle. And then what's down here, that's going into the cons bucket. And we'll be working that out shortly too. I know I promised earlier in the week, last video, there'll be a in-shop day. We are still under fabrication stages right now, making the sluices, well, I would say the recycling system, as well as waiting for a couple pieces to be ordered in.
Blue bowls on the way.
The money man over here, he went out and purchased a blue bowl set, pump, all that good stuff, as well as the new Dream Mat combo. Ooh, hello buddy. Hello buddy. Dream Mat combo, and that's on its way. 12 by 47.
Yep.
12 by 47, and a couple other little nifty things. So when all that gets here, we're going to be running all of our cons, and we'll show you the results at the end of that. So that might be another week or so before that video gets posted. But I got some work to do. One good pan in and found 6, 7 flakes. I think it's time to put it in overtime. Work the ever-living dog piss out of it. So stick around. Day is getting good. And then we'll see what happens. Maybe one of us might float down creek. I'm definitely jumping in. This crazy Florida boy is jumping in. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. So if you don't see this video, we know why. I floated down creek too far, but hey, all fun, all games. I won't do nothing too stupid. Have fun, stick around. Looky, looky, who got hooky?
Off to it we go.
Hey y'all, I'm back here. We just did a probably 2/3 bucket, 5-gallon bucket in that neighborhood, maybe 3 gallons total of cons. Well, I wouldn't even say cons. Classified down to 1/2 inch. And I figure let y'all guys get a little bit of scenic view. I'm gonna record a few minutes, prop this up, let the babbling crook do all the footage. Hiya, noisy logging truck. And it's right here behind me. If you saw that big old logger, it's a road that runs way up into the mountains for a small little logging deforestation thing they're doing. I don't know the whole details. They just come babbling through here all day long, bawhawing. And ooh, there's some gravels right here, man. Sorry. But I'm gonna turn her on, let y'all guys watch the creek. And this is the wash plant for right now. I'm cleaning up, panning down, seeing what we can find. We've been doing, you know, every so often a couple test pans in the area and seeing some good color. So I'm expecting a nice little count at the end of the day. But I'm gonna let y'all guys sit here, watch the creek. You might hear us a little bit in the background running our gator, but hey, fun, fun, fun. Let's see if I can't set it up right. A little bit of ASMR on the creek. Yeah, girlfriend says me. Nope. There we go. Enjoy listening to the sound of nature. Boo! Hate to jump in on y'all. Loving the water, I'm pretty sure. The sound of the creek. I just wanted to interrupt y'all real fast. Just kind of show you what we're doing.
give you an idea and why we're working the way we are.
Let me go ahead and grab this. We are sitting here after we've done the classifying down, ran the material. We're literally one scoop now, one scoop. Just like that there, one scoop into the pan. He's doing it into his pan to be safe about it. I'm being a little reckless and daring and going right into the creek. But for every one scoop of the Garrett scoop, this is the kind of dirt we're coming up with. Small amount of cons, and where did she go? Where did you float it off to? Oh, there. One flake per scoop. One flake per scoop. You know how many scoops are in a 5-gallon bucket? That's what I'm talking about. There's small nanites. I'm not positive. My eyes aren't the best. But one scoop. See if I can't zoom in any better. Let me see. Focus! There, you get a little bit better of an angle. And she's kind of chunky too. So, I'll take that. One scoop of the Garrett scoop, getting one piece of gold. That's nice return. And we were finding that, what? We went down 14 inches, 12, 14 inches in that neighborhood. We were finding hard packed cobbles. We were finding worn, overwashed clay, all sorts of stuff. Finding it mixed in with literally rocks this size here. Look how mineralized that quartz is down there. It's absolutely grand. Now, I hate to have to cut the ASMR short again. I just looked at the time. We're rolling in on 15 minutes. So, I'm gonna cut it here and we'll show you any more we find. And then, of course, I'm gonna dump the snuffer bottle and you'll get the total of it. But ain't it just beautiful? And yeah, I got the selfie stick. It's a tripod selfie stick. Whole lot more stable. Not so shaky. And I bet you it looks a heck of a lot better. So, hope y'all enjoyed. We'll show you the results at the end. Have fun. There we go. Bye bye, quick.